I got inspired by your friend in the box. He made a video about his 10 favorite Canadian indie bands, and that got favored on the Canadian front page of YouTube. I'm gonna make a video about my 10 favorite Dutch indie bands. I think Dutch music has a representation problem as well, because most people only know Dutch DJs like Chesto or Armin van Buuren. But there are a lot of other cool musicians as well. It's a bit of a random mix, but I think they're all awesome, which requires them to be in this video, and I'm gonna try to link everything both in the sidebar over there and random in the video screen. I just might be wearing the wrong hoodie for this video. Wait. Yeah. I think this one is a little more appropriate. Actually, it's just a bit too warm for hoodies in general. But let's start. Number 1, Voiced. It's kind of an indie rock band, and their most famous single is Whatever You Want in Life. It's really famous because it got used in a Heineken commercial, which kind of, make things famous. But my favorite song of them is called High as an Amsterdam Tourist, which is partly because of the title and partly because it's just an awesome song. Number 2, Pete Philly and Perquisite. It's a duo, obviously consisting of Pete Philly and Perquisite, and they make electronic hip hop, if that is a genre. Pete Philly sings and raps, and Perquisite makes sample tracks for the songs, and the sample tracks are really cool. It's a mix of classical music, beats, random sounds. He plays a lot themselves, and gets them from everywhere, and it sounds really cool. Number 3, A Balladeer, which is a band that mainly plays ballads, really beautiful ballads. Their last single is called Why Superman Can't Move His Legs, which is really good, and it has a really cool music video as well on their YouTube page, so that's cool. Another really nice song is Swim with Sam. That's also their most famous single. I think a lot of Dutch people actually might have heard that. 4, Binvis. This is the only actual Dutch singing artist I included on my list, but he is so cool, I absolutely had to. He plays guitar, but also uses electronic sounds, and one of his songs, Ik wil alleen maar zwemmen, is like one of my favorite songs in the world ever. It means something like, I just wanna swim. I'm gonna post a link to the song, however that's not really from his channel, it's a bit of a weird video. He does have a channel though with songs that he actually made a music video to, so I'm also posting a link to that one because it's my second favorite song and also really good. Number 5, Room 11. This is a jazz band, and I really like the singer. She has an amazing voice. They made a very cool cover of the song Bitch by Alanis Morissette, but then really, slow, jazzy kind of, so it's really different from the original. Unfortunately, they don't have a YouTube page, but their videos are posted on the channel of their record company. Number 6, Leave. This band make more happy, upbeat songs. Their most famous single is Wonder Woman, which is also my favorite song of them, and it was pretty big in the Netherlands. It got stuck in my head for weeks, but still every time I listen to it, it kind of makes me happy and gets me in a good mood. They've got some sarcastic, funny lyrics, nice song in general, so go see it. And they have the same thing as Room 11. They don't have their own YouTube page, but you can find their videos on the channel of their record company. Number 7, Moke. This is another indie rock band. They kind of remind me of Muse, Radiohead sometimes, but different. I've put a link to a video of their single The Last Chance. It's not by their own YouTube channel, but they favored it, so I guess they're okay with it being on YouTube. They do have a channel called MokeTubing, but there's only one video on it, so. And I think this song is actually better. Number 8. Wouter Hamel. This is a singer-songwriter who also plays a bit more jazzy songs. He plays the piano, guitar, ukulele, and he's really cute, so that all adds up to his big levels of awesome. He's also more active on YouTube. He made one music video where a lot of other YouTubers appear in, which is pretty cool. Got a link to that. And my favorite song of him is Breezy. And that also has a really cool music video. It's really typically Dutch. Number 9. c-mon and Kipski. c-mon and Kipski. It's kind of difficult to pronounce. It's a band with a lot of electronic sounds. They started out with like turntables, but they're more of a general band right now. They have a lot of collaborations. For example, on their last album, Voiced, Pete Philly and Wouter Hamel appeared. Small country, small music scene. I guess. And the one with Pete Philly is actually my favorite song. It's called Make My Day. Last but not least, number 10, Stevie Ann, which is another singer-songwriter, and she writes really sweet, poppy love ballads, sometimes a little bit country or jazzy. And one of their songs actually got used in the soundtrack for the movie Juno, which is pretty awesome. But my favorite song of her is You Versus Me. So those were my favorite 10 Dutch bands. I hope you like them, because it's always cool when people share your taste in music. But if you think I should have included other ones, please let me know, because I like talking about music and I like discovering new music. Please leave a comment below and let me know what you think.